On the south bank of the Vosk, where Kosian fires burned low, Tal walked beneath a merchant's mask where hostile banners flowed. Beside him moved young Marcus, of our station scarred by flame, a warrior carrying grief and hate inside his city's name. They had come to read the enemy, to count the spears and tents, to learn where cause would march again, what every movement meant. Our station lay behind them, a wound of smoke and stone, and those who should have rescued her had left her there alone. In the camp of cars, under moon and flame, two men walk as merchants with danger in their name. In the camp of cars, where the Vosk winds sigh, 1,000 swords sleep lightly, and a single wrong word dies. Argus steamed in war camp kettles, girls moved soft through firelight's glow, men laughed loud from victory with our brought strangely low. But under all the drinking, under every careless cheer, Tal could smell the treason drawing nearer, drawing clear. Marcus watched with bitter eyes, his hand near hidden blade, for every Kosian voice he heard was a debt not yet repaid. Yet duty held his anger, and discipline held breath, for spies who live by patience may walk closer yet to death. In the camp of cars, under moon and flame, two men walk as merchants with danger in their name. In the camp of cars, where the Vosk winds sigh, 1,000 swords sleep lightly, and a single wrong word dies. The river knows the burning piers, the topaz and the vow, the rescued few from our station who wander homeless now. But Kos believes the north is one, and R still sleeps or lies, while two men listen in the dark, with war behind their eyes. In the camp of cars, let the night drums roll. In the camp of cars, truth hides beneath control. One wrong face, one old mistake, one name remembered in the wake, and every quiet step they take may set the camp on fire. Been Lady Temione of Telnus proud and high, But debt and war and cruel roads had stripped that old life dry. Now in filibus in Caloja, with collar, silk and chain, she served the men who drank and laughed beside the Vosk again.
Then Borton came with thunder, broad of shoulder, loud of breath. The courier tall had fooled before a man who carried death.
He had scorned her at the crooked tarn when she was proud and free.
Now she saw him through the firelight and chose what he would see.
Temyone dances
Under Kosian skies,
a slave where once a lady stood, with fire in her eyes.
Temyone dances, let the old pride fall.
The man who called her nothing now cannot look away at all. The flute began its winding cry, the drum took up the beat, and Temyone moved before him with bells imagined at her feet.
She did not dance as trained girls dance, but something deeper came.
A truth no veil had ever held,
A body made of flame. Borton stared in hunger,
Philibus stared in gold,
men leaned close around the ring
to watch the tale unfold.
She asked if she was ugly still,
If she was worthless yet,
and every answer from his face was one he would regret.
Temyone dances
Under Kosian skies,
a slave where once a lady stood, with fire in her eyes.
Temyone dances, let the old pride fall.
The man who called her nothing now cannot look away at all. But victory in a collar
Is a dangerous little game.
A man who wants a slave enough
May try to buy her name.
And when old memories woke in him,
And Borton saw the truth,
Tall's own hidden face was seen
beneath the war cap roof.
Temyone dances, Temyone dances,
And the blades come bright,
Temyone dances.
and the camp explodes in night.
The spy is named, the torches flare,
Men shout and stumble everywhere,
and Tall must vanish through the dark
before the swords can bite.
Sword in hand, thief from the crooked town. He took my dispatch, stole my bird, and left me chained till dawn. The Paga room became a storm and rose with steel and rage. And Tal, who knew the hunter's game, broke free of trap and cage. He struck one man and turned another, used the crowd as shield and wall, then vaulted past the railing while the camp began to call. They thought he fled toward river reeds, toward mud and moonlit foam, but he bent back through tent and fire where wiser feet would roam. Borton knows my name, the camp has found the spark. Borton knows my name, now run into the dark. Let them search the river bank, let them curse the reeds and rain. A fox walks through the hunter's camp and doubles back again. He came to Borton's tent by night with slave beads in his hand, as if a trader brought some gift through moon and shadowed sand. Inside he found the hidden cash, the courier's secret gold, and left the beads in mockery for Borton to behold. The watchmen spoke with friendly words, not knowing whom they met. The camp was full of rumors now, the trap was wider yet. Red hair, they said, a powerful man, the spy will soon be found. But Tar walked calmly through them as the torches swept the ground. Borton knows my name, the camp has found the spark. Borton knows my name, now run into the dark. Let them search the riverbank, let them curse the reeds and rain. A fox walks through the hunter's camp and doubles back again. Not every battle needs a charge, not every fight a roar. Sometimes the sword is silence and the open watch for door. The searchers hunted south and east with lanterns lifted high, while he joined the hunt for himself beneath the Cochin sky. Let the camp turn round. Borton knows my name, but I will not be found. From Paga smoke to courier gold, from shouted rage to footsteps cold, the road to Homsk waits ahead, and night has not grown old. South of Cochin firelight, past the tents and searchers' cry, Tar walked with those who hunted him beneath an open sky. 5 mercenaries and a Kosian made a shield he could not buy, for danger often hides a man where none would think to pry. After days he left them, when the road grew bare and still, and made a hidden camp alone, cut into brush and hill. He watched the road for Marcus, for the young man's chosen way, but no familiar step appeared through dust and heat of day. Road to Home's empty road, where has Marcus gone? Road to Home's silent road, the watch goes on and on, 'cause behind and before, treachery breathing through the war. A man may walk for truth and find no friend at dawn. Teslit gave him shelter, a kettle, smoke and bread, a village thinned by marching feet, by fear of what lay ahead. The women and the livestock gone, the pens and cages bare. War had taken even silence and left suspicion there. Tar thought of Torcadino, of Dietrich in his den, of all that would not rescue those who died as loyal men. But Marcus had gone southward to warn the camp of Ar, and loyalty, though wounded, still pulled them toward that star. Road to Home's empty road, where has Marcus gone? Road to Home's silent road, the watch goes on and on, 'cause behind and before, treachery breathing through the war. A man may walk for truth and find no friend at dawn. The warboard lay beneath him, fields and streams and stone, the same old roads where armies passed and left their bones alone. But no map shows betrayal, no hill reveals the lie, until the friend you seek is chained beneath a friendly sky. Road to home's waiting road, the dust begins to rise. Road to home's guarded road, there are riders in disguise. If our still knows her honor, then truth may yet be heard. But if treason sits in scarlet tents, death waits behind the word. Patrol of our road out at noon, crossbows dark and steady, their lances bright, their helms hard lit, their Thalarian ready. Marcus cried, we come for our, we bear news from the foe. But no one dropped a weapon, no one let them go. They said the camp at Holmesk was gone, the winter lines were broken, or had marched west toward Brundisium before the truth was spoken. Marcus stared in disbelief, his world again undone, for our had not marched toward Kars, nor toward the battle won. Chains of our unloyal wrists tonight, chains of our once called bright. We spied for you, we bled for you, we crossed the enemy's scar, now leashed like captured animals by the soldiers of our. Their swords were taken from them, their packs were searched and tied, iron closed on both their hands and collars took their pride. The leader said to Saphronicus, and Marcus almost smiled, thinking justice waited there, not knowing he was beguiled. Tal walked in silence, feeling old suspicions arise, for treason leaves its fingerprints in orders, roots and lies. If our own servants chained them, if our much wrong again, then something fouler than defeat was moving through her men. Chains of our unloyal wrists tonight, chains of our under banners once called bright. We spied for you, we bled for you, we crossed the enemy's scar, now leashed like captured animals by the soldiers of our. A color on a warrior is bitterer than steel, not for pain of metal, but for what the heart must feel. Enemies are simple, their hatred has a name, but betrayal wears your colors and asks you to feel shame. Chains of our lead us through the dust, chains of our who now can we trust? If Saphronicus hears us true, then all may yet be well. But if his tent is treason's heart, then our is marching into hell. midnight in the commander's tent, bound and stripped of blade, Tarl knelt before Sophronicus, where treason stood displayed. The man once chained and sold away had climbed again to power, and with ceramides, dark of heart, had waited for this hour. The message Tal had carried north through Kosian lines and flame had not been rescue, truth, or hope, but poison in R's name. It marked him as a Kosian spy, a trap sealed from the start, while R's own officers guided doom toward our station's heart. Sophronicus laughs, and the shadows understand. Sophronicus laughs, with betrayal in his hand. The walls did not fall only from engine, sword, and flame. They fell because men inside R had sold away her name. Telena's name rose from the dark, daughter once disowned, now restored in whispered politics, nearer to a throne. Ceramides held the army's reign, Sophronicus held the net, and Gnaeus Lilius, weak or blind, had not awakened yet. Will you kill me? Tal asked there, but death was not the plan. The delta waited wide and wet to swallow horse and man. The army of Ar had been lured northwest into marsh and shifting reed, where cause need not defeat them if the swamp could make them bleed. Sophronicus laughs, and the shadows understand. Sophronicus laughs, with betrayal in his hand. The walls did not fall only from engine, sword, and flame. They fell because men inside R had sold away her name. No louder sound than treason, no quieter blade than lies, no battlefield more deadly than command that falsifies. A city may be mighty, her walls may scrape the stars, yet rot within the council hall can open all her bars. Sophronicus laughs, let the tent lamps burn. Sophronicus laughs, now the truth begins to turn. To the delta bound and helpless, to insects, mud, and fear, Tal is sent where broken armies disappear. The delta spread before them, green and black and white, a maze of rents and hidden channels where proud columns died. I had marched with 50,000, bright with shield and spear, but the march took rank and order and turned courage into fear. Craft were waiting in listen then, old and weak and doomed, rotted reeds and leaking hulls, where treason's flower bloomed. They thought they'd chase retreating cars, they thought revenge was near, but cars had left a ghost road for all to disappear. The Delta takes the army, one column at a time. The Delta takes the army, mud and weed and crime. No clean field, no trumpet line, no glory under sun, only men lost in green water when treason's work is done. The channels changed by morning, the insects found their skin, the heat rose up like fever and confusion entered in. Orders could not travel, banners could not see, and every clump of rents and reed might hide an enemy. Tar lay bound among them, a prisoner who knew why, who saw the trap around them in the marsh and burning sky. He begged to warn an officer to speak the truth aloud, but treason fears no captive when disaster wears a shroud. The Delta takes the army, one column at a time. The Delta takes the army, mud and weed and crime. No clean field, no trumpet line, no glory under sun, only men lost in green water when treason's work is done. A law may fall to arrows, a wall may fall to stone, but an army dies more terribly when abandoned and alone. The homestone waits in distant awe, its people blind with dread, while marsh birds cry above the place where ours proud thousands bled. The Delta takes the army, let the Vosk girls cry. The Delta takes the army, under smoke and sky. Of all who entered, few return, and those who live may never learn that all was not defeated there. She was betrayed to She came upon the purple barge with rank and jewels and pride.
lady in a voice of power, with officers at her side, confidante tutelena, watcher for the throne. She thought the Delta's misery could never touch her own. She mocked the helpless prisoner, she smiled at what was done. She spoke of rents, villages burned, as if the day were won. But Tal saw deep occurrence, he named the trap and lie. He told her I was being led to rot beneath the sky. Lady of the purple barge, how high you rode that day. Lady of the purple barge, how quickly power fades away. The marsh does not respect your silks, the reeds do not bow down. A lady who commands by night may wear fear before sundown. Saffronicus was not in the Delta. Ceramides had turned. Telena's hidden rising awe was a truth that slowly burned. The fleet, the craft, the broken boards, the easy road inside, all had been prepared for awe, as a grave beneath the tide. Then rincemen came from shadow, and soldiers found their end. The marsh avenged its villages, no courtly words could bend. Ina's high voice faltered, her power fell apart, and survival taught her silence with terror at her heart. Lady of the purple barge, how high you rode that day. Lady of the purple barge, how quickly power fades away. The marsh does not respect your silks, the reeds do not bow down. A lady who commands by night may wear fear before sundown. The Delta is a mirror for those who come in pride. It shows the truth beneath the veil, the trembling thing inside. Ina learned the hard road through reed, sand, and command, that politics and rank mean little in a captor's hand. Lady of the purple barge, your banners drift away. Lady of the purple barge, the marsh has had its say. From Talina's ear to red dark streams, from golden rooms to broken dreams, a woman who watched others fall now walks beneath another's call.
Outside the walls of mighty are the tents spread like a sea. Vagabonds and refugees camped where the roads ran free. 'cause was moving in the world. Our heart had lost its fire, and citizens spoke of glory, while fear climbed ever higher.
Marcus came with Phoebe, his slave of cozy and birth, the girl his hatred could not hold against her living worth. He bought for her a simple tunic, brown and brief and plain, and in that tiny gift of cloth both love and conflict came.
Vagabonds outside are dust beneath the wall. Great cities tremble inward before the armies fall. Vagabonds outside are no roof, no certain name, only tents and whispered news and the smell of coming flame. Inside the city, initiates chanted, white robes, bells, and smoke. The golden circle lifted high, while frightened people spoke.
Save our, cried desperate voices, but no more lameness stood near. Gnaeus Laelius governed gently in an hour made for fear.
Marcus burned for one mad purpose. The homestone of his town had been smuggled into our before its name was thrown down. Our station had been branded false, its loyal men defamed, and Marcus meant to reach the stone for the city wrongly shamed. Vagabonds outside are dust beneath the wall. Great cities tremble inward before the armies fall. Vagabonds outside are no roof, no certain name, only tents and whispered news and the smell of coming flame.
Phoebe knelt beside him, a slave he called his own, and in her eyes the hard young man found something not of stone.
Tall watchtowers, great towers, and felt old debts return, for inside those marble cylinders more than lamps would burn. Vagabonds outside are
Let the night winds rise.
Vagabonds outside are
Beneath uncertain skies, the homestone waits, the city lies, the people kneel and fear the skies, and three small lives beneath the wall move toward ours disguised.
The Southlands, that our station sold its gate, that gold had bought its warriors, that treason sealed its fate. But Tal had seen the burning walls, had seen the loyal dead, had carried truth through enemy lines, where wiser men had fled. The army arse and northward was broken in the reeds, not by lack of courage, but by treason and false leads. Saffronicus and Ceramides, Helena's rising name, were shadows cast across the stone of Oz declining fame. The homestone and the lie. One is sacred, one must die. The homestone and the lie. Truth is buried, but not dry. Call them renegades today, drive their honor far away. Still the stone remembers who defended it with blood. Marcus moved through hatred, through grief and wounded pride. With Phoebe at his heel and heart a slave he could not hide. The city that should welcome him would spit upon his name. Yet still he came for our station, for her stone and for her flame. Charles saw the deeper board now, 'cause outside rot within are too stunned to raise herself against the coming din. The towers still were beautiful, the streets still proud and wide, but beneath the golden marble a wounded empire cried. The homestone and the lie. One is sacred, one must die. The homestone and the lie. Truth is buried, but not dry. Call them renegades today, drive their honor far away. Still the stone remembers who defended it with blood, blood, blood. What is a city without truth? What is honor without cost? What is victory in banners when the soul of law is lost? The vagabonds outside the wall may see what rulers miss, that treason does not always roar. Sometimes it comes as kiss. The homestone and the lie. Let the scarlet banners fly. The homestone and the lie. Let the three moons judge the sky. From Cousin Camp to Delta Grave, from Purple Barge to Street and Slave, Tar walks on where secrets pour. A vagabond of Gor. The river keeps its hidden dead, the marsh keeps spear and bone. Our keeps fear inside her walls, and Marcus seeks his stone. Phoebe follows, Tar looks on. The game is not yet done, for truth still walks the dusty roads beneath the gory